Alright guys, Rich Hunt, your certified health coach here with Shift Transformations, and I want to make a quick video today for you, just a little bit of nutritional advice here that can have dramatic effects on changing your overall outcome. If you're someone who's trying to lose weight, or maybe you have diabetes type 2, or you know a loved one that does, you can make dramatic changes in your life if you apply the information I'm going to tell you in this short video. And this is without doing any type of exercise or anything like that. This is completely nutrition based. And once you learn this and you see how this whole society is set up to make us fail basically in this area. So today's discussion is about the relationship between eating protein and carbohydrates together at the same time. So I made a nice slideshow for you guys. I'm going to play after I get done with my spiel here, so you can put a visual on exactly what I'm talking about, and you're going to notice a lot of the pictures in the slideshow are the common fare that the U.S. Citizen is eating, and we have no shortage of obese people in this country. We have no shortage of people with type 2 diabetes, even kids now getting this. It's a really, really terrible disease and can be completely avoided in most cases without the rare instances of people being born with it. All right, so now, if you are someone who is an athlete and you're using carbohydrates as a tool to do certain things, this video is probably not for you. This is more for the masses, the people that are overweight and having some issues. I just want to clear that up right now. All right, so the relationship between protein and carbohydrates when you eat them in conjunction with one another is an insulin problem. Insulin is the fat storage hormone, guys. So when insulin is up, you're going to be storing fat. You're not burning fat. So is insulin like this evil thing that we need out of our body completely? No. Insulin is there to drive nutrients and sugars or whatever into the cells, all right? So it is needed, but the problem is it's at an elevated level that's uncontrollable for many people and long periods of time, all right? So what makes insulin go up? Carbohydrates, high glycemic foods, bread, pasta, rice, cereal, crackers, and then we have protein. No one ever thinks about protein raising the insulin up, all right? The leaner the protein is, the less fat that is on the protein, the more it turns to sugar by a process called gluconeogenesis. And so what you have is carbohydrates raising your insulin, fat storage. You have the protein raising your insulin, fat storage. So you're raising your insulin by 200% when you combine these things together, like we are doing in this U.S. diet. All right? So fat, on the other hand, is a neutral food, does not spike insulin as much. So you want to have a higher fat diet and less of these carbohydrates, obviously, and fattier cuts of meat. The other problem with the U.S. diet is it is a low-fat diet. It's a high glycemic, low-fat, leading you to disaster. So this is why I say if you can get this and change this, you don't even have to work out right now. Just get your diet right. You're going to start to see your body shape changing. You're going to be feeling better. You're going to be looking better. You're going to have more energy. It's going to be great all around. But it's going to take some getting used to because so many people are used to eating higher glycemic foods, and they're eating it for sensual gratification, guys. Let's be honest here. There is no benefit to eating these high glycemic carbs. And the other thing is, you'll be able to get from one meal to the next without having these little snacks in between because you're going to start eating nutrient-dense food. All right? So this is the big problem with combining protein and carbohydrates together in the same meal. So check out the slideshow. It's not that long. I'll put a little music to it so you guys can enjoy it, just so you can get an idea of some of these things, and you may see some of the things in the slideshow that you're doing that you can avoid going forward. Now, if you're interested in trying to implement this type of lifestyle, as I mentioned at the top of this, I'm a certified health coach. I help people do this. I have a clear-cut plan that you can follow, my Reset Nutrition System. I also offer hand-holding. I can be your coach for the next 30 days, and I can show you the ropes on how to do this. All right? So if you're interested in losing some weight, or a loved one is, or if you have diabetes type 2, or you know someone that does, this information can be really, really helpful. Again, my name is Rich Hottinger with Shift Transformations, and excuse me, I look forward to talking to you if you want to try working on this and getting on the Reset Nutrition System. So enjoy the slideshow, guys.